Hey guys, so this is gonna be kind of like a deep breakdown of vinyasa. So stepping back, hopping back, and then also hopping from downward facing dog to the front of your mat. So I just gonna break it down and just we're gonna practice like a couple repetitively so we can get used to how to hop forward without just doing it incorrectly. So I'm gonna show you the way of just practicing hopping with using your core, your back, your entire muscles in your body, your strength-based hopping motion in your vinyasa. And I'm gonna also show you how to go into your chaturanga safely by hopping. So I'm gonna show you the way to bend your knees, not your elbows first, which sometimes is actually safer because you have more cushion to land. So you're keeping your bent knee for your hopping and coming into your plank pose, which is the first one. And then if you want to transition into your bent elbow hop back, there's a key to make sure you're bringing your chest forward. So I'm gonna show you that just a step by step a little bit today. So let's practice this 10-minute or just a quick vinyasa practice together and enjoy.
All right, come to the top of your mat once again. So Tadasana is the core of your vinyasa, actually, one of the most important poses, along with your Shavasana, final relaxation. So already you're rooting your energy down through your feet, and then also pulling your lower belly in, really creating the core strength already in your body. Tucking your tailbone under, spine is super long, but drawing your shoulders down, letting your palms face just out to the floor. When you're ready, bring your hands all the way up to the sky. With your inhale, reach up. With your exhale, bend your knees and hinge at your hips and fold all the way. Okay. Once you have your fingers butts there, go ahead and bend your right knee only. Stretch your left leg and relax your neck just a little bit. And the other side, bend your left knee, stretch your right leg a little bit, relax. And do that a couple times at your own pace. Just releasing your back, lower back, also your hips, along with your hamstrings here. Okay, now with your inhale, you're going to use your core to roll your chest forward. Just drape your chest forward like a wave. With your exhale, hands down, step back to your plank pose, step back. Yeah. So I want you to notice the nice alignment already. Shoulders just on the top of your wrist. Finger pads are all spread apart. Index fingers pointing forward. Okay. Now I want you to pull your lower belly and tuck your tailbone under just like a Tadasana mountain pose. Right, heels are right on the top of your toes. Now pull your heels back just a little bit, collarbone forward, gaze slightly forward. That's it. Full inhale. With your exhale, bend your knees and bend your elbows, but you're going to just stop at halfway. So bend your elbows, bring your chest forward. Now pause at the halfway where you have your elbows, just 90-degree angle here. Now keep it here. This is your chaturanga. Just pull your shoulders back. Use your core muscle to pull your lower belly in. Exhale, come all the way down. Awesome. Now, cobra, untuck your toes. Keep your thighs together. Hands right under your shoulders. And slowly peel your chest forward. Okay. I want you to pause here once again. We are exploring your vinyasa. Pull your shoulders down. When you do that, feel your trapezius muscles visible in your shoulders and your neck. So keep your shoulders down. Use these back muscles to lift your chest a little bit. Also, your core is active here. Inhale. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back. Okay. Now in your down dog, go ahead and open your feet at hips distance here. Now go ahead and bend your elbows a little bit. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Make sure your back is so long. Tailbone's the highest point possible in your whole body. Imagine that you have a balloon stuck in your tailbone, lifting up towards the sky. Keep that angle. Look at your inner thighs or your belly button. Pull your lower belly in. We're activating your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, pulling that whole core energy in. Deep breath here. Now, with your exhale, we're going to do this a little bit of a fun Shakti kick thing. Bring your feet together at the center. What you're going to do is bend your knees, bend your elbows to pull your weight back, so your hips back. Now, imagine that you're lifting your hips rather than your feet. So the hips going to be always the highest point possible when you hop. From here, with your inhale, you're going to hop your hips up to the top of your shoulders to hop your hips high. Let's do this for 5 times. You're going to just get a hang of it. Keep your gaze in between your hands or slightly forward. Bend your knees, bend your elbows to start with. You're going to lift your hips right on the top of your shoulders. You can keep your feet down or bend your knees a little bit, whichever that works for you. Just don't get too scared because you're keeping your gaze forward. For 3 more times. At your own pace. Enjoy just lifting up, slow landing without any noise. Now we're going to do the same thing to step your feet forward. Just land your feet forward to your hands. Same thing, no noise at all. Inhale, drape your chest forward. Exhale to fall. Go ahead and once again bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Release the tension from your back. Awesome. Roll your chest to slowly reach up to the sky. Extend your arms up to the sky. Inhale, reach high. With your exhale, hinge at your hips all the way. Inhale, lengthen forward. With your exhale, step back to your plank pose. Awesome job. Good. Now from here, we're going to just pull back to your downward facing dog. So just push your hips back, come to your downward facing dog. Okay? So make sure this alignment is already embedded in your body. And we're going to go through your vinyasa once again. Roll your chest forward to your inhale. Exhale. This time, drop your knees down, bend your elbows straight back once again. Pause it here. Pull your shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, come all the way down. Untuck your toes for your nice cobra. Chest forward, shoulders down. Exhale, down dog, downward facing dog. Okay, make sure you're on the same feet position. Don't step your feet in too much. Now go ahead and bring your feet together once again. Pull your elbows back. Bend your knees to pull your hips back a little. You're going to use your momentum to lift your hips for hop 5 times. Once again, hop, hop, hop. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so keep your gaze forward so you're not going to tip over. You're safe here. Keep your knees bent if you need to. You're going to lift your hips up. Yeah, so what you're doing in every vinyasa is a tiny handstand. This is what we are creating a strength for. So one more times here. The last one, we're going to step your feet forward in the same way. That's an inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fall. Bend your knees just a little to roll your chest all the way up to the sky. Reach all the way. And big exhale. Hinge at your hips and fall. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Then we're going to just challenge just a step back this time. Hands down, bend your knees. What you're going to do is keep your arms straight. You're going to bend your knees to length. So step your feet back with your bent knee. And pull your hips forward, come to your plank pose. That's it. Bend your knees or not. Chaturanga, bend your elbows straight back. Slow movement, 90-degree angle into your elbows. Untuck your toes for your nice cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Good job. Re-step. Open your feet at your hips distance to really find your strong downward facing dog. Re-step. Good. Now, we're going to challenge your hop forward once again. Go ahead and bend your knees, bend your elbows, lift your hips back. Then you're going to hop your hips up and forward, feet forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fall. Inhale, roll up all the way. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Have a tiny back bend, open your heart. Exhale, last round here. Exhale to fall, fall. Inhale, lengthen your chest forward. Hands down, go ahead and land with your bent knee and slowly come forward to your plank pose. That's it. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Great job, breathe deep. Good. Last one, inhale, hike your heels, exhale, bend your knees, lift your hips, hop forward, Lengthen halfway. Exhale to fold. Good. Now from here, we're going to just do the chaturanga with your bent elbow this time. If you get used to this bent knee version, what you're going to do is bring your chest and chin forward immediately when you bring your elbows back. So let's try this. Inhale, lengthen. With your exhale, you're going to bring your hands down, chest forward. At the same time, bring your feet back, chest forward, chest forward, chest forward. That's an inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale to your down dog. Awesome job. Breathe deep. Whew. Good job. Slowly drop your knees down, hips back into your child pose. Release. Okay, so we just practice some versions of vinyasas. Go ahead and practice with your bent knees first, then going into your bent elbows. Good job.